Nina and
Ben play
some
games.
Next time on Nina and Plan.
It's our unrivaled levels of professionalism which keep our 5 subscribers from coming back. We love you, 5 subscribers.
We'd love it if you were 4 subscribers instead, though. One of you must die. Choose wisely.
Are you a fucking idiot?
Why?
Don't give them an out.
One must go.
I'm incredibly grateful that someone's thought, hey, I'll
Upgrade in
subscribe.
progress. Hey, my favorite Pokemon to kill.
Yeah, I'm super grateful that literally anyone's deciding to watch literally anything that we're putting online. Is nice. Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt.
Oh my god. I hate this controller with a
I
passion.
hate you with a passion.
I'm glad.
You know what they say though? Love and hate. Very different.
Oh, amazing.
Pulled the old switcheroo on you.
Oh, switcheroo!
The old turns out Ben was a dick all along.
Do you want to know my favourite episode of How I Met Your Mother? I
Oh.
can't remember if I've told you this or not.
Was it the one where Ted does something that could have easily been fixed by having a conversation with someone frankly, whilst Barney Stinson does something completely unfeasible, whilst Lily is a completely selfish, airheaded ditz, and Marshall makes a sacrifice for the greater good?
I love Marshall, he's my favourite
Yeah.
character.
Was it that episode?
No,
Oh.
it was Cockermouse.
You sure? Actually, no. That was that episode.
No!
I once saw, I think, was a cockermouse. Like genuinely IRL. Like, so I'm just chilling in my on my desk in my back at home in sunny Essex,
Essex.
and I hear this like scratching noise, just like from behind me, and I'm like,
From
ooh.
behind.
And I look, and I can't see anything. I'm like, okay. Then again, I hear this.
Blah.
And I look, and then I see, just from round the back of one of my posters, these like spider's legs vanishing.
Oh,
And a spider the size of my hand. No, we're not allowed to catch anything. Don't tease yourself.
what happens if I just throw it?
Then I poke you in the eye. Oh, no, don't use it. Nina, you'll invalidate this Nuzlocke. I mean,
What happens if we don't catch it?
what do you mean what happens if we don't catch it?
Then I haven't done anything.
You have. You still got punished.
Why?
Because you're a bad girl.
Why am I so? Sorry, you were saying?
I'm
Legs
saying
vanished.
something- yeah, right. And this huge spider. So I kind of see the spider,
Yep.
and I go up to investigate it. And I think, yeah, whatever, spider's cool, like, I'll let it live in my room. Like, and then I hear this tippity tip tapping,
Blah, blah, blah.
as if something's crawling up the side of my window,
Oh, God.
which is like kind of back where I was sat. And we've got these like white plastic frame windows, and climbing up the side of one is something easily like 3-4 inches long, brown, kind of vaguely furry, but also clearly segmented. Like, I think, looking back, I think it was an incredibly hairy moth. But like, it was huge. Like, I'm like, look at your mobile phone. It was that size. Right? Like, it was big. It was like a mug climbing up the side of my window. And I freaked out. And I grabbed this stick that I have. Give it another level. Fuck it. I grabbed this stick that I have in my room.
Yeah.
And I just, like,
Prod it.
thrust it. And
It's more thrust.
right? And I just heard this silence. And I was like, oh good, it's falling. But then, like, a second later, I just hear this. And it sounded very organic. It sounded kind of like a small melon hitting concrete. So I don't know if I killed the cockermouse or whatever it was, but
It has an exoskeleton like a cockroach, but tufts of fur like a mouse. My favourite bit is when they then finally get it out, and it's like, oh look, it can fly! Oh god, it's coming back! Shut the window!
I think my favourite Humyum's probably the anniversary where they or was it the 100th episode? The one where Barney Stinson's the musical one.
Oh yeah, that one is amazing.
Like, that's... But only because Neil Patrick Harris is amazing.
He's incredible.
You've seen him in... Doctor... What is it? Not Strangelove. Doctoring, I think it's Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog.
I know what you mean, yeah.
I'm probably saying that wrong. Like, comment, subscribe to tell me how much of an idiot I am.
Yes, please. And all of a sudden, subscribers skyrocket.
I mean, that's what it takes.
Okay.
I'll whore myself out. Get all kinds of likes and dislikes.
I will too.
No
Subscribers go down.
Nina. Yeah. No one wants what you're selling.
Wow, but all of the whores.
Like, comment, subscribe if you want what Nina's selling.
Wow.
Like, comment, subscribe if you think you know what Nina's selling.
What am I selling? What have I got hidden in my pockets?
4 solid cups of disappointment.
Cups?
Yeah.
4 cups?
4 cups. God, it's just this like...
5 cups.
Right, spam some Metal Claw on that whore.
Metal Claw. Don't tackle me. Told you not to
I
tackle me.
like how you've taken on some of my
What are you saying?
I was gonna say my my Essexian turns, but it's not. Clearly didn't go well.
It's the equivalent for me when I sometimes get to talk with my really, it's almost racist, lower class New Zealand accent. What did you flick at me?
What's your racist lower class New Zealand accent?
It's just a really strong New Zealand accent.
Do it.
No, I kind of have to think about it. Now
Right.
it doesn't come naturally anymore.
Can I just say, so we played a game of Fun Employed,
Oh, it was so good.
right? I'm so proud of my goes. My why should we make you vice president? Because I'm Macho Man Randy Savage. Like, I got to do my Macho Man Randy Savage voice. I'm in a spandex suit. I got killer moves. And my term as vice president will be a KO.
No, what the gun?
And I think, I know it's bad, but my Russian accent won. Apply makeup with shotgun.
Oh.
Beautiful. I'm just so proud of myself.
It was fun thinking of how are you gonna spin this, and especially when you're like, these cards are not useful, and you're like, okay, what would I do if I was actually at a job interview? I'm gonna give you a reason why I'm different. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
But the hardest thing was, at least I found it really hard, if you were kind of like, you'd prepared what you wanted to say, you were in that mindset, you were ready, like that, it became a real interview for me. When people then talked, and you were like, crap, I just got pulled out of this, I gotta go back into it.
I think the big problem with Fun Employed is there's a lot of, it's not like Cards Against Humanity where the cards speak for themselves.
Yeah.
It's very much personality driven.
Yeah.
And those kind of games are great if it's in like a really dynamic group with everyone who's like really confident and comfortable. Mm-hmm. If you're a little bit feeling out of it, nah, it's just not a fun game to play. I used to play a game called, it was very similar to Fun Employed in that it was like, who'd win this fight? Mm-hmm. So you got to like, had to like a contest was named, you'd be like, oh, I'm a dinosaur with laser beams, I'll totally be the best at cooking.
Yeah.
But it literally just comes down to how loud and long can you talk for. Mm-hmm. That's kind of the advantage of Cards Against Humanity is it just, the cards speak for themselves.
Yeah.
It also takes much less time. Because those rounds are taking some time.
Yeah, they were. But I think it's also, if you're not good at thinking
abstractly,
and also just thinking like super quickly, and just if someone like says something or asks something, if you're not quick to just respond, it's very much like a real interview, but at the same time that then kind of goes, oh, and we've lost the laughs.
Yeah. Except if you're me.
No laughs.
Not many laughs.
No laughs.
You apply makeup with shotgun is very quick. And for very stubborn, stubborn hairs or eyebrows, I have chainsaw. Masterful use. And do not worry, I also have uncontrollable libido.
Amazing.
No matter how people live, they feel beautiful. For attractive Russian male has poured the moves on them. Please no. You found my HSBC, I'd like to use the bank, please, key fob. I will bite the skin right off your cheek.
Oh! My cheek! Hello! Woo!
Just had to retrieve my security fob from Nina's pocket. What are you after? Ah! Get your fingers off my nose! I don't know where they've been. Or more horrifyingly, I can guess where they've been.
Yep. Not my left hand.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Not my left
I
hand.
don't care what you do with either hand. Alright. I reckon once we hit level 24,
We
we've...
call it. Well, I've already run out of headbutts, so I don't want to go here.
Yeah, Metal Claw's good enough.
Metal Claw.
Metal Claw. Kushing shing!
What?
That's my wheezing accent.
Oh.
Kushing shing! Coughing! Wheezing!
Ooh, can't go high. Ah!
Ow. Clefairy!
That's fine, you can do Clefairy.
Clefairy!
Oh god, he's croaking. Ram it in.
Clefairy!
Oh, don't actually ram it in.
I'll ram it in if I want.
No.
Bitch.
No consent.
That's my fetish.
What, no consent?
My fetish is when I don't consent.
When you don't consent?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that's not. I didn't say that out loud on a recording.
Yes, you did.
No.
And you were like, no, stop it.
Looks like everything goes downhill from here.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on. Oh!
If you could trace all the bad things that happened to you down to one decision, what would it be?
I think yours would be becoming friends with me.
No. I think you're that important.
I am.
Just silently dancing. This makes for excellent audio feed. Jesus, there's hair everywhere.
I'm a rock star.
Yeah.
I might even be a rock star.
Put this in.
I might even be a rock star.
Put this in.
Hannah Montana fans, are you out there?
Just Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Have you ever seen any?
I've seen her tits now. Like,
She ain't got any.
I know.
And that's why he never watched Hannah Montana.
The illusion fell. I was like, yeah, what's the point?
I used to watch it all the time.
Doesn't
I was a
surprise
huge
me.
Miley Cyrus fan.
How do you feel about what Miley Cyrus is doing nowadays? Or not doing, really. She's kind of fallen out of the public eye.
Yeah, because why do you think she did it?
Because she wanted attention?
Yes.
Yes. Well, she wanted to be seen as a woman.
Yeah, so I used to have a lot of issues with people who would be like, I'm empowering women by being highly sexual. Whereas now I'm kind of like, actually, if that is how you want to empower women, that's fine, as long as people are willing to understand there's more to women than that. It's just the problem is, the hardest way to change people's opinion about something is to change, like, instead of being like, women are more than just sexual objects, and you're going, no, we're proud of the fact we're sexual objects, and that is our choice. Like, that is much harder to get across.
Yeah. It's too complex. To be
Yep.
honest, people's penises aren't that clever.
Nope.
Alright, let's do it. Hang on.
I didn't save.
We'll do the fight.
Next time!